他上课很疯狂，很好笑，很无厘头。
当初是很质疑他可以用报纸盖房子吗？因为那个时候就是一个平台而已。
东西一定会有解决的办法，你没有困难出来，你就不晓得怎么去解决。
My name is John. I'm a Canadian-born Kiwi who's now living here in Taiwan. I got the ideas for recycling, sort of the whole psyche for recycling. We built this farm basically to have fun. And when we realized people were interested in what we were doing, we decided it was an opportunity for us to teach some of my philosophy and thinking about recycling. So what we do now is we provide people the opportunity to come and have what I call a recycling experience. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 9. Me. What's your name?
他上课很疯狂，很好笑，很无厘头。原本的补习班的教学很无趣，所以就转来这边。然后现在记的英文单词也比较多，而且比较容易记得起来。
英文教学是这样来到台湾的起点，活泼的方式让学生们的英文程度在无形中进步。然而，这个地方不仅是语言学习的教室，更是旧报纸回收的据点。
我拿一些报纸过来，他需要报纸要盖房子，然后我刚好有在做这方面的回收。然后我就拿过来给他。他现在目前需要就是报纸，还有保特瓶、大米的，他要盖门户。老师，报纸放在这里了。
家长口中的纸房子，就是John和太太 Shelly 用了1300公斤的废报纸，耗时8个月所打造出来的梦想屋。而过程中的酸甜苦辣，他们一辈子也忘不了。
当初是要把这个地方要盖民宿，刚好他有一个美国人来，就说你的墙要用什么？他突然给他这个 idea， 他觉得他从来没有做过，所以他想要去尝试看看，所以他就从纸砖就开始去上网去找很多资料，所以就是盖了很多有趣的东西出来，然后他慢慢去加了一些回收的东西，他全部把它加进去。
When you start doing it, you realize, wow, they didn't say anything. You get to a certain part, and then you go, nobody said what to do next. But basically, the material is really easy to work with. It's very forgiving. It's very adaptable, and you can change the mix: more cement, more sand, less. There's quite a few things you can do with it. It's quite workable. It's the journey, not the destination. Many people, it's the destination. To me, it's not the destination. Once I've got there, the destination has no meaning. It doesn't matter. The house is neat, it's good. I mean, I can look at each part and I can remember the difficulties, the good things, the bad things, the things I would change. And that's it. That's basically as attached as I am to it.
建造一栋纸房子所具备的材料其实很简单，只需要水、报纸、模具、搅拌器、沙子和保特瓶，而真正最重要的部分则是身体力行。
Basically, I want to teach them to be open, try anything. I mean, kids come here, there's a bug. Oh, stomp on it. I say, no, look, here, we pick it up. Here, put it on. Oh, no, I can't, Oh, it's dirty. Oh, it's this. Man, that's so crazy. I want them to be able to look at it and think of it not as something that's going to bite them or something that's dirty or.
为了让更多人体验到亲手实作的过程，这样举办了大手牵小手的活动，带领小主人翁们动手盖房子。
Come on. Kevin. When I came time to do my master degree, and I wanted to do a degree in education, but what my goal is to actually teach them how to think in a different way. I decided that if I get the opportunity, when I can, I'll try and inject a different teaching, learning style experience. And that's what we've decided to do here, and we've done that here.
真的，我觉得它非常的 nice， 因为像我们来的时候，其实你们后面这边的房子，其实它都是一个露天的，就是一个台子而已，对，然后就看到它这样一砖一砖的那个，它会做那个纸砖嘛，对，一块一块的把它搭起来，然后包括后面这个也是我们看着它这样子一块一块叠起来的，我就觉得哎，真的是冬暖夏凉这样。
Take a bottle like this. Oh, it's wet, so it's going to be fun.
装沙的保特瓶是指房子的建材之一，而最主要的则是纸砖。这样开车载着纸泥浆前往房子基地，期间利用轮子运转的力量来打匀纸泥浆，充分节省能源，实在令人啧啧称奇。
See? It's a good mix. Instead of looking at a bottle or a newspaper and look garbage, look at it and say, how can I use that without just burning it or throwing it out the window? And the other thing is, by thinking more about that, start to think more about their surroundings, their environment.
他觉得这个东西要做了就去做，你不要犹豫很多，东西一定会有解决的办法。你没有困难出来，你就不晓得怎么去解决。虽然是小朋友很小，可是他要给他很正确的观念。盖房子你就是要正式盖房子，不是说哎盖来完了我们盖一盖又把它拆掉。他们来了就是说真的在盖房子，所以他们都会看到这栋真的就是房子，房子也是留在这边，所以他们会觉得很荣幸啊，我真的是盖了一栋房子。
这样凡事都要亲自尝试的个性，其实源自于他从小就跟随父亲四处为家的童年经验。
Way out in the bush, in north of Canada, west of Canada, no TV, no radio, no movies, no stores, no shops. So we basically had to make our own entertainment and so on. As a job, doing building work when I was 19. And I've sort of been building anything and everything ever since. And I'm really lucky in that if I can see something, I can make it. Whether it's glass, steel, wood, concrete, if I can see it and I can have a good look at it, I can do it.
都是买我的，他买他的。
Most of the food comes from our farm. We get our own fish, we get duck eggs, we get vegetables, fruit. So we just don't get, chips and frozen ice. And even though we make our own cookies, I still like, some Taiwan. I like some Taiwan cookies sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah. And what's that say?
Taiwan.
Taiwan seeds. No, okay. I'm really lucky. I'm in Taiwan at a time. It is very foreigner friendly, and everybody is very forgiving. If I say the wrong thing, everybody will laugh. They won't get angry.
他觉得很重要的时候，他必须会找我出去。我会问他，有时候我们出来，他不一定下车的。我会问他说需要我吗？不需要我的话，我就会留在车上，他自己下来买东西。
Are those yummy? Are they yummy? Are they good? Good. Yeah. Yummy? Good. Hey, bye-bye. 再见。
这样和 Shelly 来到超市采购明日活动的食材。平时他们过着自给自足的生活，食物几乎都是来自于农庄内的小菜园。
其
其实本来这边就稍微有在种香草了啦，可是这个菜园是因为我们买了整地了以后，再重新再把它整过，这个差不多2个月了。过年那附近把它整起来再种的。蝴蝶下的卵，它就会变成这种虫了。这些整排都香茅啊，我们的香草几乎都是从我们都自己种的啦。平常是可以用割的，可是这个香茅已经太大了，所以要给它们除掉一些，然后它才会长得比较漂亮。哦。
带着现摘蔬果回到厨房 ，Shelly 简单的料理几道菜，他们终于可以喘口气，享受一下恬静的2人世界。
For me, Shelly is part of me. Remember we saw one movie and he said after they had met each other, they were no longer two people. They were only one, they're 2 parts of one person. And that's basically how I feel. We are lucky. We are one person. 700. Hi. Yeah. Give me the ball. Huh. Okay, come on, I gotta feed the ducks. Fish food for every fish. Morning, fishy. There's only one red fish. We have 6,000 ugoyu and 1 red fish. And we call that one John. Because it's like me, the only Waigoran, many Taiwanese. Someone will say, oh, do you like Taiwan? No, I'm sorry, I don't like Taiwan. And then there's a silence. And then somebody, if you don't like Taiwan, why are you here? I say, I love Taiwan. I'm more nationalistic, definitely than Shelley, and more nationalistic than many Taiwanese. I've actually taught some of the teachers in the universities Taiwan history they didn't know about. And I have a very strong affinity to Taiwan, the Taiwan people. Good morning, Brownie. What? Don't worry, be happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, there might be one on the island. This is breakfast. French toast. What? Don't be such a cow. Yeah. We have, and the duck eggs are really good for baking, French toast, fried, omelet. Yeah. Very tasty, very yummy. And I put them in the duck house at night so that, and I try and get them to lay the eggs here. Eggs every day. Average about 4 eggs. Sometimes 5, sometimes 3.
在这个名为大茉莉的农庄里 ，John 和 Shelly 过着简单的田园生活，日出而作，日落而息，生活所需几乎全靠自己实做，就连生火所用的木柴也是 John 亲手砍伐的。
We're headed up into the mountains near Foguansan. A friend of ours has a long end farm there. He's cut down a bunch of trees which are too big for him to grow fruit, and said we could have them. So we're going to go up and cut them down and for use on the pizza oven. Well, the thing, we told some friends that we were looking for fruit wood, we call it, like long yan, lychee, some sort of hardwood. And they had a friend who had this place, and as you can see, there's some big old trees too big for fruiting, or to collect anyway. So they wanted to cut them, and they said, hey, if you can chop them up and take them away, we'd be really happy. So when we can find the place, we come here.
它很多木材都太老了，需要淘汰，还有再种一些新的。他知道我们要用，就叫我们说啊，来帮他把这些木材再利用。所以我们有空我们就来带一些木材回去。
Many years ago, I started logging, and yeah, I mean the biggest tree I cut the bottom of the tree was bigger than the back of the truck. So yeah, a little bit different. Okay. And my saw, the biggest saw I had was, when I put the chainsaw, it'd be like that. So this is just a baby. Don't do it that way.
这样辛苦砍下的大量木柴，不但是大茉莉农庄的招牌美食——窑烤披萨不可或缺的材料之一。今天更是做足了准备，要让来访的大小朋友可以体验 DIY 披萨的乐趣。
So you go out. Oh, 拍谁？
这一次的活动就是因为我想邀一些亲子活动，所以我就问女主人薛里，那薛里就说，我们可以一起来做披萨，对，所以就成型这样子。
You are the first one, and we put in there. Okay, thank you. I think there's a tendency here to mollycoddle the children, Don't let the children get, they're afraid just to do that little bit, and it's partly the parents' fault because the parents don't let them do it. And again, it's the doing, not the watching or no, you do it and just get in. And when they go home and later realize, hey, we did this, we learned that.
"在大茉莉农庄里，处处可见到大人小孩同乐的情景。从小就习惯自己做玩具娱乐的John，更是发挥废物利用的精神，教小朋友们以废弃牛奶盒和冰棒做出可航行的纸帆船。
But you wait 1 minute. 1 minute. So just 一点点. Okay. If there's a difficulty, people say, "Oh, I've got a problem." I say, "Hey, I don't have any problems in my life. There's no such thing as problems. There's only solutions."
举办了无数次的亲子活动，这样从中获得了宝贵经验。他开始思索新活动，让家长与孩子 在 DIY 竹制乐器雨棍的过程中更加频繁交流。
Well, it's called, I know it as a bamboo rain stick. We have families come here and do DIY pizza or the paper house or the boats or DIY bread. And generally, the kids do it and the parents watch, or the kids start to do it, the parents go, oh, you're doing it wrong. And then they do it, and it's not as together. And I think this is one thing that they can do more as a family, more as a together thing. That's just my thinking. People are coming and they're actually learning something. They're learning to cooperate, they're learning to create something, they're learning, I mean, what else can you do with bamboo? But this, they will have basically forever. It'll last 10, 20, 30, I don't know, a long time. It's quite neat. It's got a nice shape to it, nice symmetry, and then has a novelty. Yeah, I quite like the sound.
这样热爱挑战的精神，让他在短短2年间，又陆陆续续完成了好几栋不同难度的纸建筑。从不停下脚步的他，这次又展开了新的任务。
I wanted to have a bit of texture. I could add some more sand and some more cement, make it look like just a normal Taiwan plaster house. But I want it to look handmade. I want, so when you see it, you can see whoever was doing it, what they were doing, some of the strokes. I've done so many things over so many years with wood, so I thought, well, just do it completely different. So I do steel. I've got old trusses, so I'm recycling steel. And I thought, okay, other houses, paper, wood, this house, paper, steel. And then the thing that was most challenging was my wave roof. So the building, people say, what's the name? To me, it's Starship. To me, the idea is good. But I've had many good ideas that didn't work. And this, again, I actually think it'll work. But how well it works, we will know next year.
身教重于言教是这样的教学理念。他的环保观念不是课堂上的白纸黑字，而是体现在日常生活中。矗立在农庄里那一栋经过88风灾考验的纸房子，正是这样实践环保的无声代言人。